my channel, Kitten Up Kitten. I am Sam, and it is day 12 of hashtag DIY DP May 24. Finally, I'm getting a video done, and let's hope that I don't bloody delete this one by accident. If you are here for the very first time, thank you for joining me on my channel. Please do like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because I don't have a schedule of sorts. I kind of do for DIY DP, but most of the time I don't. I do work 3 jobs, so yeah, it is as and when I can do it. If you are coming back, welcome back. Let's get some diamond painting done, shall we? So what am I using today? First of all, I am using the limited edition mint green cook tray in a standard. I use my mini for my trash drills just because I don't use it for anything else. These will be available for sale at some point in the next few days. I was going to wait until the 1st of June, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to launch them before then, but you need to wait and see for when that launches. So I'm going to try and find a colour on here. So if you don't know what I am doing, I am converting a cross stitch pattern to a diamond painting. So square drills. I am using predominantly my spare square drills. That's the only reason that I store my drills, is so that I can use them to do this sort of thing, because I don't like wasting them. It's a lot of plastic waste to chuck in the ocean, and who doesn't want to get a diamond painting for free? So this is a good way of doing it. So I am using an app called Pattern Keeper. I am going to leave this zoomed out for the minute because I'm going to show you my Pattern Keeper. So it is an app which is for Android. I use this to read my charts. So if I click on this, I am doing the Lord of the Rings. It's called the Lord of the Rings stained glass canvas, but it actually isn't Lord of the Rings, it's The Hobbit, for those of us to whom it matters. But anyway, I chose this. I'm a massive Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Tolkien fan, and I wanted something like this. As you can see in the other picture, I also have a big picture of Rivendell, which I'll do at some point. I've got a couple of Tolkien themed ones. Anyway, if you click in, it will then show you your pattern. And if you zoom in and out, as you fill out your squares, you will see your canvas start to come alive. Now, I'm only going as far as this because I am doing this canvas in 4 parts. I have 2 larger canvases, 2 smaller ones, just because it makes it easier to manage. And then you can zoom it in so it fills your screen. So I tend to do a 3x3 square section. Each of these squares is 100 drills. So by doing 3x3, I'm doing 900 drills a day. That's the plan. Very rarely happens. And then what you can do is you can click on the symbol that you want. So you can search for the symbol that you want. And once you've got your symbol, if you click the little pen, it will show you the DMC number and how many you need of that colour as well. And you can sort these as well. You get it down here by the side. It's just a nice, easy way of doing it. So I've selected my pen because I'm ready to do that colour. I'm also using one of my soft grip polymer clay pens. I've got a 6-placer and a single placer. I am using double-sided glue. So I need 610. So let's get my 610 out. Basically, one of the big rules of this competition, we do this twice a year. So once in May, once in November. And basically you find your little square. So you're looking at this point, I'm looking at the patterns. Once you've done your drill, you click the tick, it fills it in with the correct colour. I enjoy doing conversions. I wouldn't say it's my favourite thing in the world to do. However, I started doing this conversion event because there isn't a lot of them out there. And it is just like, my conversion is one of 4 canvases that I normally have ongoing at any one time. And they tend to get a bit neglected. We tend to neglect. Right. Why is that showing? Because that should be up there. Sorry. This is where you figure out where you've gone wrong. Right. That's right. You will notice mistakes as you're filling in, and you might have to move stuff. It's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I tend to do, mine tends to take a bypass, so I may pull it down now and again. Most of the time I'm working on a couple of normal canvases. And by having an event twice a year where like-minded conversion fanatics literally work on nothing but their conversions for a month, and you can win a prize for doing the most drills or the highest percentage, whatever. By focusing on that, we give our conversions some love. We give them the attention that they so deserve, and in my case, gets me somewhere near finishing the bloody thing in the next few years, which is good. Now, as well as showing you where your drill goes on your chart, this also counts the drills that you've done in total, the amount of drills that you need to do, the percentage, and even how many you've stitched that day. So I can tell you that I have done, let's put this colour in. Where are we? In there. Highlight that. I have stitched 19 drills. So it's a good way of, it's a good thing to do a competition on, because, you know, you've got all the information there. It makes it easy. Now, we did go live, myself and Penny from Calv Sparkles. She helps me out on this event twice a year. My diamond painting bestie. I couldn't do it without her. We do this in May and November. So it all is not lost. If you're new to diamond painting and you've just started saving all your spares and you're like, what can I do with these spares? Here's your answer. You can do a conversion. 739, I only actually need 4. So let's get those in. Now, if I'm very lucky, I'll be able to tap 4 out. Look at that. Sometimes I amaze myself at my awesomeness. Now, I am not an expert at conversions. I've only actually done completed one conversion before. Penny, however, is an expert. She's done quite a few. And she's done quite a few in a very short amount of time as well. So if you don't already follow her, go and give her a follow. Well worth watching. She also helps me on a live on a Friday evening during the month of May. So we go live at 8 PM BST for a live chat and catch up. Let me get the right colour. 704, we only need a couple. So I'm doing all of the little bitty bits. And then I will be able to fill in with the colours where I've got blocking. So I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. I am filming this on Saturday. This morning, I was late up. True story. I slept in the cabin last night because it was so hot yesterday, and went to sleep probably about 12:30. I did not wake up once. I slept right through until 10:10 this morning. So needless to say, I am sleeping in the cabin again tonight because I don't get to sleep like that very often. Right, so we've got ecru. For those of you who don't know, ecru is a colour. It does not have a DMC number. Mine actually in here, although it's labelled ecru, they're actually not. I chose a different colour because I didn't have any ecru in my spares. And because it's a colour that doesn't come up often, although a couple of the canvases I've brought recently have got ecru in. So I am multi-placing. You don't get a lot of multi-placing on conversions unless you're doing, you know, like something like Mandy Manzano's tend to be a bit... Right, so that's wrong. So that should be in there. I've put one too many in. So let's do that too. You will also notice that it is actually quite hard to do a conversion and talk at the same time, which is why on Friday I didn't actually work on my canvas. I just did the live face-to-face. Otherwise, I spend the whole video going, I'm not looking at the comments. That's the only downside. I'm not focusing on the comments. So that should be there, and there should be a grey colour. Do we have a square one that I can put in that isn't going to stick out too badly? Please don't do this when you're doing your conversions. You see, that says it's right, but we've got an extra one in there, so that should be filled in, and that should be 3. Okay, we'll do that. I won't tell if you won't. It's pretty much how my planning with a conversion goes. So yes, I got up at 10 past 10. Now I did have 3 orders to do, and unfortunately I was late sending out 2 of them, so I'm not going to mention your names. I'm sorry, I've done them now. I've done them today. So what I did, got up at 10 past 10. I then got the table ready to do the orders. I have been over and seen my granddaughter. We went for a walk to a local coffee shop, and then we went to the park, and then we went to the cemetery, which is next to the park, so that I could see my former mother-in-law's grave, because I haven't seen it for quite a while. And it was just a really nice walk round. They've got an amazing mausoleum up there. In the area that my daughter lives, they have a long history of having an Italian community. And it's just because the prisoners of war decided to stay and they settled in the UK in this area. And that cemetery is beautiful. I have to say, it is absolutely stunning. And because my daughter's grandmother is buried there, yeah, we sort of went and had a look at her grave. Granddaughter picked up a stick off her grave as well, which she took home. For those of you that don't know about my spiritual journey, that was quite interesting for me. And then I've come home. I've got home about 4 o'clock. About 4 o'clock. It's now 5:30. And caught up with my husband because he went off to play golf this morning. And I then came in here. I boxed up the orders so they can be taken. And yeah, thought I'd better film a video for tomorrow and actually get it saved and up without deleting it by mistake. Oh, there's quite a few of those, but let's do them. 797. So I think that's everything. So what do we do throughout the month? Okay, so here is the schedule. Monday, Penny from Calb Sparkles. Again, if you haven't followed her already, please go and do so. Penny from Calb Sparkles puts a video up. On a Tuesday, it is myself. On a Wednesday, it is Penelope again. On a Thursday, it is me again. On a Friday, we go live, 8 PM BST. On a Saturday, it is Penelope. And on a Sunday, it is me. So between the two of us, we do try and get a video up every day. Yes, I know I didn't put a video up Thursday, and that is because I deleted it by mistake. And I then ran out of time on Thursday to film it. So I apologise. Myself and Penny, we hold the right to miss a day if necessary, because, you know, life happens. And life has a lovely way of going, oh, you've planned in detail what you're going to do with your day. Here, have an emergency crop up. Take those eggs and see what you can bake with it. Yeah, I just ran out of time Thursday. Simple as that. But I knew that I would have time today, and I've said to people, right, we don't have a minimum daily amount that you need to do on this event. You know, it's for those people that are taking part, it is down to them to decide how much or how little they want to do. I can't lead a horse to water. However, I have said, because this is something that I do, I may not get to work on this every day of the week, because I do have quite a busy life. However, I can very often sit down and do it at weekends. So currently I tend to go and see my daughter and granddaughter on a Saturday. It works out well for both of us. But a Sunday is my day off, and it is my complete day off. So I don't do the cleaning job. I don't do nails or brows. I don't cook. Mum cooks on a Sunday. I don't do washing or housework or anything like that at all. A Sunday is my complete day off. I don't do videos usually. Right, let's take that back, because I do videos, because sometimes I'm working on a section and it's like, do you know what? Because I'm working on it, I'll just film it. I'll just video it while I'm here. So I do film, but I don't do shop stuff. I don't do internet stuff. I don't do YouTube. I literally will just sit and take the time to enjoy my hobby, wearing my pajamas, eating snacks. So Sunday is my day off. So if I film today and get this video edited and scheduled, it means that tomorrow morning I can get up really pleased that I managed to see the Aurora Borealis, because that's meant to be happening again tonight. Yes, I missed it last night, probably because I slept so well, but apparently it is happening again tonight. Please, if you are in the UK, and that, to be fair, if you're in many parts of the world, as far as I heard, lots of people actually saw it last night, which is amazing. So if you do, take your camera with you or your phone and take photos while you're on your phone, because you may not see it clearly with the naked eye, but then see it really clearly through a picture. So yeah, do that. So I'm going to be doing that. I am certainly looking forward to having my day tomorrow. So by doing my video now and getting it up, it's done. I then don't have to do another one until Tuesday. I am off Monday, and because I've just done the orders today, I didn't have many, it was literally 3. But because I've done the orders today, I won't have orders to do. Now, that said, while I am on the subject of stock, I have quite a big update just in case you have missed it. So I've been saying for some time that I was going to be doing a larger tray. Now, at the same time as doing the larger tray, we are also bringing in a logo. Although I love my kitten up kitten across big letters on trays, I am aware that in some countries, KUK is actually quite a rude word. Also, this was done very quickly because I got the pattern to print them for myself. People quickly wanted them. This was the first thing we came up on. Now, my daughter has actually designed a logo. And what happened was we had the 2 trays. Neither my husband or my daughter are proficient in the program that you need to use to change stuff. And in the meantime, I managed to find the pattern for this one, which is the XL. Now, it is slightly different stopper, massive, and the lid comes off the opposite way round. However, I didn't think that would matter. Now, there will not be an extra large tray in green. My husband printed this by mistake. However, I will be starting to print the extra large tray in the core colours. So white, pink and grey. As soon as the logo is ready to go, my husband is sending the file to my daughter today. As soon as we have a working one, that will then be released. And they will be released in the core colours first. So we will do white, then grey, then pink. But there's no point me doing it until we get the logo done, because it means I'll print a load and then I've got to print a load more with the new logo. So might as well wait. Got to be patient. So that is coming. It will be released in the next month or so. However, I do have stock trays. We have trays in stock in white, pink and grey. And obviously I am also currently making the green tray. I was going to wait for the 1st of May, but actually I think the reason I wait, sorry, the 1st of June, not the 1st of May. The reason I wait is because when I do a limited edition colour, they tend to sell out in one go. So it's a lot of packing. However, that's tapered off a little bit. I think I can cope. So keep an eye out. If you are taking part or if you're interested in the mint green tray, please do keep your eyes open over the next couple of weeks, because I will be launching them during this event. It'll be a surprise, and then it'll be first come first served. Just in case you are wondering, limited edition colours, I normally buy 2 rolls of filament, and once those rolls are done, they're done, and I work my prices out compared to the filament, to how much the filament I use and how much it is. So that dictates it. So with the white extra large tray, for instance, I have bought a roll of white and I am just going to print the tray element of it off until I've got a price for that. I know roughly, if I do the tray, I know roughly how much the lid will cost me to make. So that's how it's worked out. So they will be coming in the core colours. It will mean that for limited edition colours, I will then be purchasing at least 3 rolls to do the XL tray as well. But that's for the next release, not now. Is that all my news? I think it might be. I think it might be. Oh, how bad do you need to be? I have to say that I do, most of the time I use this tray. I love the bigger tray. Definitely well worth coming. Because I am a multi-placer now, you know. I do like to be able to multi-place. How many of those have we got? Not many. 3, 0, 4, 5. So I think that's all my news. I think that's it. Again, a big thank you to Penny for her continued help. Honestly, you know, would struggle so much. I did say as well, we had some hecklers on the live. Yeah, we had some trolls. Word of warning, if you are watching this and you were a troll, you're the sort of person that literally just goes on people's lives and comments crap to get a reaction. Here is a word of warning. Okay, trolling me will not work. All right, trolling Penny won't work. We will just rip the crap out of you. So, you know, if you want to do it, and then what we'll do is we'll block you anyway. So go ahead, it's fine. It will not get you anywhere, but actually I feel quite sorry for you that you have nothing in your life more important than trolling a couple of people. I did think it was hilarious that someone said I looked like, I was like 2 grandmas, 2 pensioners. Oh, I'd love to be a pensioner because then I could diamond paint all day. Not bothered, mate. Crack on. I'm guessing it's just part and parcel of having a YouTube that's growing. But it doesn't bother me. Bring it on, you weirdos. Not an issue. But how sad that you don't have anything in your life more interesting to do. 302. Frantic, you know. I couldn't stand to sit there and watch someone I'm not enjoying, so I don't know why you do. Or why heckling them is fun. If you just do it for the reaction, you'd have much more fun just watching it normally, trust me. Me and Penny screw up everything. But anyway, there is that. That said, don't let it put you off. Because, like, we just block them. Just delete their comments and block them. Because it's funny. We just hide them. Nobody can see it. So, I think that is about it. It is rather warm today in the UK. Not complaining. But I do have chairs outside. I am also quite hungry again. I don't know why. Because me and my daughter had ice cream and everything while we were out. We're supposed to be on a diet. There was no dieting going on. I just said to her, let's just buy them. We'll just keep moving. It negates the weight gain then. But yeah. So that's about it. So I will be back. Please do keep dotting. If you're taking part, it is just the easiest way to get it is to get it done. I'm going to continue with this today. I do have an unboxing to film at some point, but I'm not in a rush. It will keep. Don't want to do that one yet because obviously I've got quite a lot of those. 814, beautiful colour, beautiful burgundy. So let's get those in. So I'm now going to continue filling this out. I'm going to make myself a drink. I'm going to get this film edited, this video edited and up, because if I do that and get it scheduled, I'm done. And then I've got the rest of this evening and all day tomorrow to just drill, to just dot. It'll be amazing. Cannot wait. I'm sleeping in the cabin again tonight, so it's going to be another hot one. I think my hubby's going out. Did he say he was going out? Can't remember. Yeah, pretty sure he did. I am going to go and have a lovely cool shower. Because it is rather warm. And yeah, just get back into some PJs and continue dotting. So thank you for joining me. If you are taking part in DIY DP May 24, please do keep putting your updates on the Kelp Sparkles group. We are loving seeing them all. Your next update day will be Thursday next week. Don't forget, I still don't have figures for some people. Can't give you a shout out if you don't give me your numbers. But that is it from me. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.